Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm tonight. It's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Here's Chris Owings. Now.
Second spot tonight. Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Skied into straightaway right. Pillar's there. And that retires the side. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder, Rajai Davis.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, a double play. Digging in now, David Peralta. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He's there and records the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
The left fielder, number 24.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis into shallow center. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Brandon Drury. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Upton's under it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Jose.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Marte backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tomas waits on it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Domingo Santana. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hitter, Domingo Santana.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There is Travis. 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson is right there, and he is in there. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chasing after it is Davis. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Digging in for his second at-bat is Manny Tomas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. That's in there. Base hit. Owings is on his way home. And he's safe. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Batting, third baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Drury.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Coming to the plate again, Domingo Santana, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Drilled down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second, and he is in there. Russell Martin now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. For Upton, he picks up double number 2 on the year. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock ranging back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Devin Travis, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rajay Davis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte is there for it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Oscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 28, Oscar Hernandez.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Pillar's there. Makes the play. 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Tomas moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball hit hard to the left side, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Pearce.
Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman number 44.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now the pitch. Hit to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pillar's there. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and there are 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brandon Drury.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Domingo
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
The catcher, number 20.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Marte.
Hit on the ground to third. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devon Travis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Devon Travis.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Peralta, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Rajay Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Owings onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch to short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul. At the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Leadoff man set down, and here's Chris Owings. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a drive out to left center field. Owings rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Right fielder number 6.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Yasmani Tomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Next offering from Liriano will make an even 70 pitches thus far. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And, boy, anybody, anytime is right as Arizona's got extra bases again. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
Third baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's Steve Pearce now.
For the Jays, first baseman Steve Pearce.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch hit back up the middle, and on one pitch he's retired. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. Geraldo Escalona enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stephen Vogt is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 4,
digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Davis moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well. Get over it.
The 1-1 pitch. In there, a base hit. Here's Chris Owings now. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Russell Martin now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Catcher, Russell Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte ranging into shallow right. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-1 lined into left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pillar's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brendan Drury. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Jake Lamb will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Comes set and the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Pulled toward right center field. Davis is there. 2 down. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pillar's there. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And that misses for ball 1.
Steve Pearce.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak chopper up the line. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Left fielder, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,